Hello, everyone. If you're watching this, that means it's currently July 16th, marking 90 days to release of Pokemon Legends ZA. And with that in mind, the countdown continues, and even as there's likely to be more official details be revealed in this month's Pokemon Presents, I'll be covering in all likelihood after streams next week. There are a few points I would like to start off by correcting. Once again, and this is not a spin off, nor was Legends Arceus, as, as they are both canon to the main games through usage of characters and concepts from said games. Second, I don't think the size of the map is going to be a problem because it's not in the first game I've played that I managed to get a lot out of like a single whole map being the main setting of the game. It reminds me a lot of how a lot of the earlier Grand Theft Auto 3D titles and how Ryuga Toku's whose titles utilize their maps. And and third, I once again admit that I do not see the Xenoblade parallel as someone who is not a fan of that franchise and does not really care about that. I can say, however, it reminds me a lot of Persona, which is a very good thing. And even though some people have been hesitant, despite my attempts to convince them otherwise, I still believe that when utilized as effectively, a these kind of real-time combat mechanics can be quite engaging. And with that in mind, I'd also would argue who that there's nothing inherently wrong with any kind on its surface. I mean, to me, they're just tools to as well use bad like anything else. Now, let's expand upon some more of the ideas is that I've been wanting to for a while now. I definitely am curious to see what kind of role that Quasardica would be playing in the game's storyline. I I will at least admit the idea of someone on having ulterior motives for wanting to rejuvenate a community and profit off of it are certainly not a stretch anymore. I mean, or why that Hey Arnold movie who I watched a long time ago was actually pretty forward thinking in its worldview who about gentrifying cities where sure it would definitely be bringing in a lot of revenue, but also would often comes the cost of the identity of the city itself. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of tomato incident in this game, but the presence of a lot of characters and ideas from X and Y do tell me that yes, it is indeed still canon. And gameplay wise, I am still all eager to see how the new real time combat system fares. I mean, it's kind of, especially given how despite some claims otherwise, Game Freak actually has been developing titles outside their biggest name for a long time. I did a whole video on the matter, and it's okay to be excited for more than one developer or this game for the same reasons. It's okay to be excited for their work on more than one console. I mean, and given the absolute state that Xbox is in right now, how they need all the help they can get. But given how this is very much a first party already Nintendo title and all that comes with it, it will indeed be the the idea heel game to send off this era of the franchise. I mean, and some people are also trying to say it's a make or break moment. I'm all, is it though? Oh, I mean, even with the launch kerfuffle, whole the switch to definitely will be cementing Scotland Violet's redemption arc in a similar way, to Cyberpunk, which is also on the console on the Ultimate Edition, and and again, I keep hearing that this game was actually going to be coming out a year ago, before or the Scarlet Violet launch and all the fixes surrounding that are at basically caused into an internal delay. I mean, it's certainly still. I think I like the style either way, and even though I'm probably not gonna be able to pull off the exact kind of cosplay that the in-game avatars have, it's given me a few ideas about what I might like for my Halloween costume this year. Count on that. I'm just saying, it may indeed involve a Mega Ring. Alright, that's all to say for now, and I'll see you next week after the Pokemon Presents stream. So, take care, everyone, and seek out all Pokemon.